Oh my God, it's fucking hot today, so y'all gotta pardon me. I'm just a little laid back or whatever. Let me let everybody know that I'm live and all that stuff or whatever. We can get to talking about what we're gonna talk about. And I'm gonna get to them whether enough. Just give me a second. Let me just make sure everybody know I'm live. I had told everybody I was live before. I'll make sure I smoke me a cigarette so nothing get held up. All right, so let's get into it, man. I want to talk more than about the official Queen Sugar. I want to talk about some other things too that's going on in the headlines. One of them things is what's going on with BG is unprecedented, and I don't know why more people ain't talking about it. And if you don't know who I'm talking about when I say BG, I'm talking about BG from Cash Money. BG got hit with some stipulations from the court that I've never heard of before, where they're gonna actually look and listen to his music before he can release it. And what they're looking for is, I guess they're looking for any criminality or whatever, because he's not supposed to be motherfucking convenient with confected motherfucking fitted felons anyway. Yes, you heard me correctly. A court order stipulates what this man can and cannot say on a record. And at that point, I'm like, well, damn. And this is all based off his probation. Now, of course, somewhere along the line, he had to agree to this, or his lawyers had to agree to it or something. But oh my God, this is where it's headed now. This is beyond hip hop police. I went through them days. I remember those days. This is beyond that. This is investigation mode on the federal level, or to try to stipulate some type of privy within in the confines to scare people. You know what I mean? I've seen a couple of those too. They do that all the time. That's what the hip hop police were meant for. But BG, I want y'all to hear this right. A court has said the BG from Cash Money, and many of y'all don't know, he was locked up for some odd years over, I believe it was a shooting or something like that. I'm not sure, I'm very sure. I don't like talking about people's business like that, but he was locked up for some time. I think about well over 10 years. BG was. What's going on, brother? And so, you know, I don't know if I don't know if this is a shock to me. It really isn't, but it's just more the gall of this. You have to watch what you say in your rap lyrics and stipulations of your probation. If you violate that, you may be returned back to jail. This is what they told BG. I swear to God to you. And nobody's talking about this. I don't know why. Not. It should be top tier. That's why I started off with it. I was like, I'm about to talk about Queen Sugar. Let me get them the real shit first. So yeah, that's where we're at. Judges are now presiding over whether or not what you can say in your lyrics if you on probation. So all you motherfuckers out there is committing crimes or whatever, this just remember, the shit should usually follows its trends. So what'll usually happen after that is you're gonna see more people trying to copy the thing. So just like BG now, he has to go over his lyrics with a judge and a lawyer and then probation officer. That's three different people you got to go through it with before you can put out a rap song. So you know he's gonna be downplayed to just talking about PG-13 type shit. So you might as well, I don't know, try to do some pop remixes or something like that. It's gonna be your only safe zone. It could be a blessing in disguise. That's what I would say to BG. You're gonna have to get a whole bunch of pop influenced stuff. Now it ain't gotta be soft necessarily, but you gotta move in the realms of where you're doing music with bigger artists. Once you start doing music with bigger artists, they'll come to recognize you again, even for the heads that don't know who BG is. Shout out to Cash Money. Shout out to Malcolm over there, one of my mentors, one of the people I came up under with. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Cortez over there too. Um, Let me tell you like this, man. I think if you just focus on getting features, BG, versus trying to recreate the gangster mode thing, I think you'll suffice and you'll survive it for the duration of the rest of whatever that probation is, which I have no idea. I didn't look into that. That ain't my business, to look into how long that nigga got probation. That ain't what I come from. It's unfortunate. Is it gonna stalemate him? Definitely. But BG now cannot create music unless it's approved by a judge and his probation officer. Y'all ain't interested in that? Y'all ain't hitting the like button for that? Y'all ain't understanding what I'm saying to y'all? Y'all don't care, right? Y'all don't care, right? Thought you had Jaguar right. That's the only reason we here. Yeah, in a minute. In a minute. I find this more important, Jaguar right. This right here is a future and trajectory of things to come. This is Hip Hop Police 2.0, maybe 3.0 at this point. Yeah, I say 3.0. BG now has to talk to a probation officer to get his songs approved for play, which means that most of his songs, and if you know his history and his music, most of his songs are not going to be PG-13. They're going to have to be. Therefore, you're going to have to talk to Wayne to get you some of these features. You get featured on a whole bunch of big albums or whatever, which I know you will based on Wayne's and Birdman and Slim's and Malcolm and everybody else over there, Cortez. You'll fly through. But get on the R&B circuit of things. Do as many remixes as you can. Do as many features on R&B albums as you can. You gotta be saying no lovey-dovey shit. Just make sure every time you do one of these remixes, tell them, yo, I'm gonna say some street shit. Unless I feel otherwise. You understand what I'm saying? Let the artists be themselves when they creating their wordplay. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them be themselves. You can give them a premise to work around, but don't always give them that one premise, because sometimes you might be missing out on something good. You understand? So I'm gonna give a shout out to BG, man. Shout out to BG, first of all. Hold your head, man. I'm sad to see this is happening to you. You know what I'm saying? And it's a prerequisite to what I think might happen to a lot of other artists, because there's a lot of artists out here that are on probation. They did something prior to even them being stars, so they're on probation for 7 to 10 years, some of them. You know what I'm saying? NBA Youngboy, he had a problem with that. There was a couple other people that had a problem as far as going to Canada or certain countries. This really affects the artists. So, and it also affects the artists like BG, who hasn't thrown out an album in years. I'm talking about well past a decade. It kind of constricts their creativity, you know? And I don't like that. I'm an artist. I've got a new project coming out that I've been working on now for about a total of 6 months. We about 4 songs that I like that are real good right now. And just the thought of somebody coming to me, it's bad enough the record company's gonna come to you already. They're gonna tell you, listen, we need you to change this, change that. At least that's how it was, and that's how I know. But now I'm pretty sure it hasn't changed. But now, but you not only having a record company, which he's lucky, you know, he's connected with Cash Money, because he was at a major record label, they probably get rid of you. I'll be dead serious with you. If you wasn't linked with Baby and it was anybody else, any of these record labels, they heard that stipulations. Unless you provided and came through with some hits, they get rid of BG. So in that fashion, he's lucky. And like I said, I would tell Wayne, and I would tell everybody over there, Malcolm included, what y'all need to do is hone in on him doing features and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Same route. I even say for G-Dep. I think G-Dep is better doing hooks and shit like that right now. You understand what I'm saying? Then fly in with some lyrics. And it's got to be competitive in today's market. It ain't got to be, you know, versus some 20-year-olds, either one of you. But it's got to be definitely solid and sonically what people want to hear. And that includes recreation of what you once left off with, both of y'all. You know what I mean? So if it's beats similar to that or whatever, BG, you seem to don't have a problem with that. You've had 4 or 5 joints that I've heard. I like that one joint you first dropped, but partial of you was in the studio. The other part, you was like, I braid my dreads, I braid my dreads, You had the girls in the background. That shit was popping. You know what I mean? But yeah, you guys, you gotta settle for that right now until you can build your careers back up or whatever. And it's even worse because, and I don't know if. And the reason I'm mentioning G-Dep is G-Dep's the same avenue. He just got out. So I don't know the stipulations on that probation and everything like that. And I don't know if they might try to adapt this to G-Dep as well. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm worried about our family as well. I don't want him to be put in constraints or whatever based off of just something as simple as, hey, I said some rap lyrics. All right, well, bring them on back. You know what I mean? So shout out to Dep, shout out to the East Side. I'll see y'all in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I want to take this moment before we start really into the stories and everything like that, because I got like 2 other ones too I want to talk about. They just wouldn't fit in the title. So make sure you guys write my Cash App, $STRINGERL80. Again, that's S is in super, T is in terrific, R is in ready, I is in incomplete, N is in never, G is in great, E is in everyone, R is in ready, B is in boy, E is in everyone, L is in life, L is in life again, 80. Make sure y'all write that down for me, man, and make sure y'all hit that like button. We are paying attention to what's going on with, you know what I'm saying, BG and his whole thing right now, having to deal with the court system as far as his lyrics are concerned. And we're hoping that doesn't extend to other rappers and other artists or whatever. I don't like putting constraints on people. And y'all, as artists, y'all gotta start doing better. Y'all can't be out here wilding every 5 minutes. It ain't gonna work like that for you. You understand what I'm saying? So build up, get better. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing so much, crazy shit. Nigga, you out the street. That's where you get in the game. And the record companies, they got to reconstruct something with these fucking these streaming agencies. That's a lot of reason why these boys out there. A lot of people don't talk about that. A lot of times these boys out there because they're not making no money from these companies. These companies want the recoups. The recoups come slow, so your recoups come every 3-4 months usually. You understand what I'm saying? But and stretched it out to 6 or something. Maybe your entertainment lawyer agreed with, or whatever the case may be. We'll take it like this. That way we can take chunks. All right, you take chunks, but at the same time you crediting debt. You understand? And this is a lot of reasons why you see these rappers, they're still out there. Nobody told us about it, but I know, because I've seen it. I mean, for crying out loud, God bless his heart. Black Rob went to jail for stealing shit out of a hotel room because he was broke. Wasn't his fault. It was really at the extent of the record label that was paying to Bad Boy at the time. That's why I said a lot of times Puff get blamed for shit that was really out of his control. That money has to deposit first before you can give it out. And sometimes it's unbeknownst to people. Some people, they don't like to let you know what financial shape they're in. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I know this ain't nobody right. Everybody's sitting there listening, but nobody can hit the like button, really. That's strange. Nobody can write my cash app, $STRINGERBELL80. The Davin Lewis hate train continues. Shout out to all the Crown family members here. Shout out to all the people from AT2 channels here. And we're going to find out who the rest of y'all are. We're going to get rid of y'all too. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You understand what I'm saying? Because the people that fuck with me, they write my cash app all the time. So I just have to wait for my crowd. As far as all the new subscribers, I'm not interested in meeting you. Please don't write nothing in my chat room after I've said my what's the name 2 times and nobody can write it. So if you can't write my cash app, don't write nothing in my chat. You will automatically be blocked. Once again, I will say it again. $ S as in super, T as in terrific, R as in ready, I as in incomplete, N as in never, G as in great, E as in everyone, R as in ready, B as in boy, E as in everyone, L as in life, L as in life again, 80. Again, $ STRINGERBELL80. I'm pretty sure I got a couple racists over here too. Don't worry about it. Oh boy, I don't know why YouTube did this. You know what? I liked when it averaged like 100 or so new followers a month versus what it averages now. I don't like this new system that YouTube's got. Even more of a reason to leave it. But we'll just sit here for a little bit. Go out to these beats. I've been rapping on this beat. Now I ain't gonna continue. So I can go ahead and log off, whatever y'all want to do. Ain't no way that's that many people in my chat room right now, and you ain't writing my cash app. That means you here because you spying, you hating, you spying, you hating, you running back, you telling stories, you a snitch, you a bitch, and I can't rock with you. You, rock with you. Fuck these niggas down here. Hey, fuck with you. Fuck these niggas down here. Hey, fuck with you. I ain't on YouTube, nigga. I ain't on YouTube, nigga. Better much at your fit. Handing up with the truth. Handing shoot. Hand shoot. Hey, shoot. $ STRINGERBELL80 is the cash app. If you can't write that in there, we just gonna sit here and vibe out, listen to this beat. That's how I'm doing it. If not, you can just log off. You go back to the beginning of the live, we were talking about BG, but since all these people that are over here right now, from King Payne's page and AT2's page, you know, the stalkers. It's funny how they sit back and call everybody else a stalker, but they the real stalkers. So they have over their little teams over here, because they talk about me so much in their little paywalls and behind closed doors, that what happens is these fuckers are now come over to my page and they start following. Just like the goofy you see right now, pressing the laughing emojis, thinking that is gonna upset me. What's up, AT2? How you doing, brother? What's up, Sharita? How you doing? What's up, King Payne? How you doing? The teenagers of YouTube. The teenagers of YouTube. 3 cocksuckers if I ever seen one myself. All 3 of them fucking fucks. Yeah, y'all go ahead and just log off. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna continue talking about nothing. We got all these people in here, and nobody's hitting the like button. Nobody will put my Cash App in the chat. Somebody just wrote a what's the name in the chat, but couldn't write my Cash App. So we gotta block you. Bye-bye. Once again, Cash App is $STRINGERBELL80. Somebody write that in the chat room for me. I would appreciate it. Once that happens, I will continue. I got some good shit to tell y'all too. Probably something from a perspective y'all ain't look at. You understand? I'm just gonna sit here and keep doing this. Y'all can sit here with me if you want to. I don't care. I got time. It's still hot outside. I got time, cuz. You understand? I ain't leaving out for a few minutes. I just came in from that heat. So we'll just sit here. That's cool with me. Now y'all can understand, for anybody watching this on the replay, I yelled out my Cash App for somebody to write in the description box like several times. Right now, as you are hearing this on a replay, there are 40 plus people in here, and all of them refuse to write $STRINGERBELL80 in the description box so we can continue. Instead, they rather just sit here and listen to a beat with me. And you're going to get reported. And we don't do that. But before I do that, I got to do this first. Yeah, keep writing. I want you to keep writing. Keep writing. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. No, sweetheart, I'm not rich at all. I think you a girl. Is this a girl or a guy? I can't tell. But if you're a girl, sweetheart, no, I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I'm trying to become rich. I'm trying to get our money up, but unfortunately, the African, you either? Okay, well, you don't need to be here then. Okay, bye-bye. That's a strong hate campaign right there. King Payne and AT2 got going on. Yeah, we just sit here, man. Y'all can just watch me do this. All right? We're going to just do that. It don't matter to me. Having them play. Having them man. Having to say. Hell, hey. I will lie. Tell them up. To the sun. Line them up. Hey, hey, hey. Get about them much silent. Get them much silent. It didn't make you do. Put them up and down the money. I keep my records sober. My money's up the road. My man pretending honest. And what the fuck they do? The head, the son, we falling, the room, the sound, the moving, the balance, the doing. The nano sound down, the grown pounds, the grown love, the big swamp, the grown love, the big safe, they not goaded. Hey, give me much money up on it. Hey, see me much on it. Hey. If you write in my chat, but you can't write my Cash App, you'll get blocked. Now, we spent now 10 minutes and motherfuckers writing comments, but couldn't write my Cash App. Capital S, capital T, capital R, capital I, capital N, capital G, capital E, capital R, capital B, capital E, capital L again, 80. Now, if you can't write that in the description box, that's fine. Y'all can just sit here and watch me do this. If that's how you get off, you're a voyeur, you're a weirdo, King Pain supporter, AT2 supporter, doesn't matter. I just sit here and do this. But please take notice, people. This is what YouTube has become. A trolling mechanism. The other one said, oh, hell no, I ain't writing your cash app. Okay, bye-bye. He can write, oh, hell no, but can't write the cash app. It's a different type of hate that goes on YouTube, you know. I'm just grooving out to this beat. Yeah, it's a different type of hate. The hate here is vehement hate. And a lot of fake love, a lot of fake, yo, brother, sister, and all that. I don't do that shit with niggas. I say, hey, bro, what's the name that came in here at the top of this shit only because they said King, and I respected that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, nah, I don't fuck with y'all niggas. Y'all niggas is new subscribers. It's 40 plus people in here. Ain't nobody hitting the like button. Ain't nobody putting in like that. So we just sit here. I'll do that with you. We just sit here because this is the mentality of low-level individuals where they can't even write the cash app in the chat room. They'd rather say, no, rather than write your chat, that's a deep hate right there. Like anybody that like is like that, and you a spy, or you a snitch, a crime stopper, like King Pain, any nigga like that? Oh, nigga, you a snitch, ain't you? I ain't talking about it now, Nah, I ain't got no real reason to it. Nah, keep the money, been trying to feel it. Huh? Keep no things, something on it. Oh, I'm gonna not do too much. I need to start. You know what I mean? Try to sound like me and shit. I got so many ways I can take on this song. Heaven, heaven, something, heaven, wait, wait. Just getting a groove to it, whatever. Nah, man, y'all want to sit here and watch me? Y'all watch me, man. That's cool. We won't talk about no topics. We'll just sit here and I'll vibe out, do what I do. That don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I refuse to talk to people that won't write your cash app in the chat room. That means you got to be surrounded by a whole bunch of hate niggas. So that means you need to remove some more motherfuckers. And YouTube, if you're listening, please stop sending me out to these corny fucking fucks. Like, these people are horrible. I'm not subscribed. Anybody told me you was going to subscribe and you couldn't write my cash app, it's because you're dedicated to the Matrix. This channel ain't about beefing. This channel ain't talking against Jaguar, Wright. This channel ain't gossiping about the latest person. Oh, man. All right, cool. I'm not satisfied, man, but I'm going to keep it rocking. I heard a man today give out his old game plan. Nobody peeped it. How he gets on here and his little team and tries to destroy YouTubers' careers in their efforts to make money so he can make all the money. A man that claims he got all the receipts, but your receipts are nothing but rips off of people's videos and snitching to the police. But I guess y'all never know, will you? If you got a crowd that can be that easily convinced about shit, you don't want them people around. Them people is weak-minded. So I don't mind if there's a couple of little people that's in here from King Pain supporters, AT2 supporters, or whatever other else supporter you are, or narrow-minded women who don't have their own opinion, silly women that are mad and angry. Once again, capital. S is in super, T is in terrific, R is in ready, I is in incomplete, N is in never, G is in great, E is in everyone, R is in ready, B is in boy, E is in everyone, LL80. You know what I heard a nigga say today too on that podcast? That's how I know it identified it was these niggas coming in here. Get a job. Where the fuck King Pain work at? Where the fuck does King Pain work at? Them kitchen sink head dudes he be doing? That's what we talking about. Kitchen sink hairdos he be doing. That's what we talking about. Okay, I got you. I learned something. YouTube is a place for losers now. Used to be for the winners, people that had good ideas. I told y'all the city housing projects took it over. It's horrible now. It's nothing but riffraff here. You don't want to be here no more. This boat got a hole in it. Damn, man, I really wanted to talk about this shit too. I guess we won't never talk about it, huh? I had a whole bunch of shit to talk about. It's all good though. The only thing you have to pay attention to, if you're somebody that's neutral or a real African American, that's not one of these toxic African Americans or toxic white people or just toxic individuals in general. Only thing you have to pay attention to is these people's behavior. Like they don't even know I'm using them as a science experiment right now because I really don't care. Like I said, lie all you want to or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? When niggas start striking back, remember, you wanted to be a liar. And y'all wanted to follow liars and con artists. But I'm going to shut up because I'm talking too much. Like I said, watch the behavior of people that have been sent on my channel from the coward King Payne to watch my channel. From the coward AT2. Did I tell y'all AT2 subscribed to my channel last month? Would you subscribe to my channel for Playboy if you know I don't like you, huh? That's why I'm in like a good mood right now. I'm trying to shake all the, sometimes I'll be a little angry. I'll be ready to do shit to niggas, but like, I'm trying to chill right now. I'm just raving out. Ain't nothing gonna fuck up my night. Nothing. So y'all have to write the cash app in there. Y'all just sit here and watch me bounce my head. That's what we gonna do. Because motherfuckers would rather spend 20 minutes watching me bang pop my head. Yo, I'm trying to tell you. Listen, I know what I'm talking about. Y'all listen, I'm going to say this last part. Because I had things to say about Night and Day too. Because I wanted to warn them about something. But fuck it, you know what I mean? What about out here warning niggas for and everything like that? Niggas don't fuck with me. Ain't nobody out here promoting me. Ain't nobody out here dispelling me. Ain't nobody defending me. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Especially a group of motherfuckers can't write your cash app. That's niggas that want you to lose, homie. And I let you know, niggas will gang up and make sure you lose if they can. So everything that you've ever heard me say in the past about African Americans, and now you see why I said it. Oh, I know these people very well. I know how they work. Somebody came in here and said, "Are you rich?" Are we rich? Am I rich? Bitch, I'm sitting over there watching niggas. A bitch came in here earlier and said that. I said, bitch, I'm sitting over here watching niggas give hundreds of dollars for a nigga replaying a video. Ain't the brightest of the bunch, are they? I watched it 5 o'clock this morning. There's another one was trying to tear down Jaguar. Let me stop, man. I ain't doing that. Fuck that. Let the niggas just sit here and watch you bob your head. Let the record know. It's almost 40 people in here. And the reason the show doesn't go on, because everybody refuses to press the like button and refuses to put my cash app in the chat room. Ain't that crazy? But motherfuckers in here writing other comments. Oh boy. Yeah, it's all good, man. I understand the jealousy, y'all. It's good, man. It's good. It's what's up. I understand the jealousy. I understand the hatred. I understand y'all don't want to see another man of color run up. I mean, with African Americans like this and Latinos like this, who needs a clan, right? They're doing it for y'all. If you're part of a white winger or far right winger movement or whatever, don't worry about it. Your boys is doing, your gals is doing a great job already. These motherfuckers hate each other. I keep trying to tell you, they hate each other. They hate each other. And they hate anybody that don't come up dirty. You understand what I'm saying? I done did dirt before. But if you don't come up dirty, meaning like, if you don't come up from crushing somebody, I've noticed that too. If you don't come up from crushing somebody down or off the blood of somebody else, niggas don't want to support you, bro. Niggas is over there supporting a nigga over there cracking jokes in between pressing pause on the video. I said, yeah, these niggas is gone, bro. Hell nah. Hell nah. I'm good. Y'all don't have to support me. It's all good, baby. It's all good. But we just gonna sit here and I'm gonna bop my head till it get pitch dark or whatever. Let the record note again. We now been sitting here for 25 minutes because a motherfucker won't hit the like button and the motherfucker won't provide. That is, whoa, boy, that's some sprawl hate right there, bro. I love that. Now y'all see why I said fuck this on YouTube shit. This shit phony now. This is just a place to bash people if you're in the African American area, and I believe all of them. That's just them. So that's just them. So stay away from me. I'm Gucci. I don't need them bad vibes around me. I kill niggas. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, for real. I don't need them bad vibes around me. The lying, the trying to trash people's reputations because you mad or you jealous. Had a whole nigga go out here and now he crying. I can't wait till he get his though. His shit gonna be both of them. Like, win in the moment, man. Feel good right now. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate it. But I ain't going nowhere, baby. Ain't going nowhere, baby. I'm just gonna laugh this shit off and go back and block some more motherfuckers. That's all you gotta do, bro. Just block motherfuckers. Like, I gained like 1,000 people last month, so I gotta go back and just block all those people. And I've been doing it small partition after small partition, but I think today what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go in there and then just like everybody that's in there that I ain't never talked to before, I can't remember them, they getting blocked. You just gotta do it like that. Because these whole niggas is sending niggas over to your page now, to monitor you and go back. It's some weirdo shit going on out here, bro, with these African American people. They putting people's shit out and everything else like that. Shit can get you killed, bro. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit, they get you killed. You know what I'm saying? You got a nigga kill you over that, bro. For real. I don't know, some niggas will. I don't know. My niggas will. I know my niggas will. That's for a fact. You better ask around if you don't know. A lot of people out here. Anyway, let me stop talking. Let me bow my head. I'm talking these niggas for. Unfortunately, we have now wasted 27 minutes, people, because people do not want to hit the like button or enter my Cash App, but yet they sitting here idle. And I could be continuing on with the conversation. You understand what I'm saying? That's a deep hate right there. That's King Pain and AT2 supporters doing what they do. What's up, y'all? Y'all miss me? Oh man, let me turn this light on and turn this around because y'all don't even deserve that. Fuck these niggas. Y'all gotta look at the dog. Oh boy. Imagine, right? This is the class of people that you literally have to depend on. Imagine if you have a child. These are the people that child will have to depend on. Isn't that crazy? I would never, ever have a child in that culture. Ever. Hell no. You see how they are? Hell no, Brody. I'm good with that. I want my child to have a happy life. Fuck all that shit. These motherfuckers will turn on you any given time. 4 months ago, they was on my dick. Ain't that the funny part? 4 months ago, they was on my dick. You got something bad to say about you? You say that to these niggas, man. Fuck these niggas. $ STRINGERBELL80. You can write it in there, or that's gonna be all I got to say right now. You know what I'm saying? Because a whole show was held up because nobody wanted to write my Cash App. That is hilarious. That King Pay hate is real. Oh man, oh well. Oh well. It's sure good. I ain't going nowhere. We just got to make some minor adjustments. That's all. Make some minor adjustments. In case you're wondering, you're tuning in. Camera was on me. Camera's black now. I will not be saying anything. Honestly and truthfully, it's crazy, but like I said, I'm just revealing the hatred that go on here on YouTube or whatever, where everybody talking about I'm the mean one. So I just let it rock. It's funny to me. You know what I'm saying? So I had the camera on me. I was talking about a topic. I wanted to talk about a bigger topic. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to warn some niggas about what was going on. But, you know, if a nigga can't write your Cash App, son, in the chat room, you don't even need to be talking to niggas like that. Niggas like that is frauds. You just let that be. You know what I'm saying? Y'all rock on. You know what I mean? It's all good. That's one thing the homie told me the other day. You know, the other day, same shit happened. My peoples came through or whatever. So it's all what it is. I just want to show the public how y'all really are. It's fine. It's fine. So y'all keep to y'all listening to this beat. I hope y'all rocking out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The Cash App, once again, for those that's the real ones that know me and know my character and everything like that, it's $STRINGERBELL80. As soon as somebody writes that in the description box, we'll continue the show. Other than that, I ain't continuing shit. Fuck that. Like, for real. I'm Gucci. You don't make moves. But I did hear one thing, because somebody came in here tonight. King Payne out here running around telling people I'm rich now. Now I'm rich. I'm getting stacks of Puff, huh? Hey, yo, Puff, if you do hear this, drop me off 10, man, so I can get the fuck up off this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'll gladly move off this motherfucker for 10. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is suckers over here, son. Like, for real, you be surprised. Well, no, you wouldn't. You know. You know. Courtesy of me. I don't never get no thanks for the contributions I put in really like that. But it's all good, though. I go down the time as being a 100 motherfucker. I can live with that. But back to the silence, though. You know what I'm saying? I thought I'd give motherfuckers a chance. $STRINGERBELL80. Somebody write my Cash App in the description box. So, sorry enough, we'll just be sitting here. For real, I don't give a fuck. For real. Sometimes you have to take a stance and be one of precedents, you know what I'm saying? Figure out who's who. Obviously, these are King Payne and AT2 supporters. Or just haters in general. You know, it's all good either way. I don't worry about it, baby. It ain't gonna stop me. It take a lot more than that shit. We think I'm 14 or something. I don't give a fuck about no. Nigga, I'm not a YouTuber. Just shut up, dog. Just shut. Don't say no more. Don't say no more. Let that shit ride. Let that shit ride. It'll be taken care of soon enough. You know what? Matter of fact, that music, that's too enjoyable for them. Give them some born elevator music. You know what I'm saying? You see what I mean now, right? it's like they like kids, bro. Don't say that. Don't say that. They like kids. I told you. They like children, and they like this shit crazy. Don't say nothing, all right? This crazy shit. They like led by women. I wish I thought. I bring my motherfucking kid in the world with some motherfuckers like that. Fuck that. Oh shit. Get them niggas the elevator music, son. Y'all rock after that. You gonna upset me. You ain't gonna upset me over no YouTube shit, nigga. Y'all can have it, baby. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it, baby. Arguing with niggas over which nigga got the best pitch for cash apps. I'm telling you think about this shit, boy. You're tuning in and you're not hearing nothing being said or whatever, go ahead and rock on out or whatever. I had asked people several times to write my cash app in here. And similarly enough, it's nothing but King Pain supporters and AT2 supporters up in here and a mix full of haters. Shout out to all the haters up in here. I want to give y'all a special shout out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the hate niggas that don't want a motherfucker to make no money. You gotta love a motherfucker like that. Some of y'all work with niggas like this. Y'all better be aware of that, right? This a nigga trying to take your hours at your little 9 to 5. What a pathetic bunch. I got one dude out there, he telling people lies about me, like he know me. Like that's the funny thing, nigga, you on the other side of the United States of America. And you telling people shit like you know me. That's what he doing. Mm-hmm. What the fuck? So what the fuck are you doing with your cash apps? Huh? Having premieres for your shows and all kinds of this niggas is crazy, boy. But I got you, son. Don't worry about it. You gonna be all sorted out. Don't worry about it. You all set. You all set. Oh boy. Battles versus wars. Fucking kids. It's all fun till somebody gets hurt. Anyway, I ain't worried about that shit. Back to the silence. Oh yeah, that's $ STRINGERBELL80. You can't write my cash app into the what's the name? The show will not continue. Y'all can go back to the beginning and watch the first little 15 minutes before I was getting ready to get into the good shit. But I got a whole contingency of haters on my page. I got to get rid of them, baby. That's all that's here. It's the haters right now. So we ain't gonna continue about what we really gonna talk about. I was gonna really talk about some real shit that I saw today, but I gotta realize, and this is no shot at them. I gotta stop defending niggas. Ain't nobody out here defending me. Ain't nobody on their podcast right now talking about, yo, we need to look and see what David Lewis is talking about and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. You gotta let these people be, bro. As simple as that. Let these folks be. This is not my type of people at all. Y'all enjoy the elevator music. I appreciate y'all's views. This way y'all try to fuck me over. I'm just okay. I went either way. So don't worry about it. Don't write the cash app in there. Y'all just continue to sit right there. All right. Don't even worry about hitting the like button. Y'all just sit right there. Stay idle for at least 2 minutes each. That's all I need of you. Too bad that'll be the last time you hear it. Just had a motherfucker just to spite me. He wrote something in the chat room, but you obviously heard me say my cash app. I love these people, man. I told you, welcome to YouTube, a place to hate on the motherfucker. Don't nobody want nobody to win over here, baby. Why stay here? That's the question. Why stay here? You know that's the type of people over here in the urban section and most of the white section too. You know what to deal with. Once again, it's $STRINGERBELL80. We could have gotten to the second partition of the show 25 minutes ago, but instead they rather sit here and listen to elevator music. So let them rock on. $STRINGERBELL80. You can't write my cash app, no worries. Just sit there for at least 2 minutes. That's all I ask of you. $STRINGERBELL80. If you cannot write that in the chat room, that's S is in super, T is in terrific, R is in ready, I is in anyone, excuse me. S is in super, T is in terrific, R is in ready, I is in incomplete, N is in never, G is in great, E is in everyone, R is in ready, B is in boy, E is in everyone, L is in life, L is in life again, 80. If you can't write that in the in the chat room in the next 2 minutes, I'm gonna block you. And like I said, if you don't want to interact, just stay there for 2 minutes. That's all I ask of you. Y'all can listen to this elevator music. Is that go to show you the mentality of people out here? Okay, well, I give him 20 more seconds, and last two just wrote a comment. Let me get them the fuck out of here. All right, you two. It's been real. Y'all take care. Let's get Run out of here because I never heard of you. And let's get Scorpion Princess out of here. All right, that's two more to go. Yeah, don't worry about it. Y'all keep hating. Y'all keep showing the disrespect. It's all good. Don't worry about it, baby. We gonna be back. We gonna rise. You understand? We just gotta take the punches. And make sure you stay there for at least 2 minutes for me. You understand? That's all I ask. You ain't even gotta interact with me. All right, we back to silence now. Don't worry about that shit, bro. Or smoke a cigarette, whatever, nigga. We about to head out of here in like 20 minutes later. No matter. We'll smoke. Yeah, I'm right, bro. I sit with these weirdo ass niggas. You told these niggas weird. Strange, I said, yo. Now you see what I'm talking about. This is just a whole bunch of like, making sure my shit charged. This ain't nothing but a bunch of like hateful niggas. Now you see what I'm talking about. That's why I don't fuck with these niggas. I'm saying that. Just let it rock out. Just let it rock out. Just let it rock out. Once again, if you're tuning in and you wondering why it's quiet up in here, I started at the show. I asked people to put my Cash App in the description box, and seemingly that seems to be the thing that is the goof of nowadays or whatever. So, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let me know where you stand with people. Let you know the goal and these new subscribers that you've ascertained to get rid of every last one of them if you can. And probably some of the old ones too. We're going to get started rid of some of those because I'm noticing even some of the old subscribers, they still over there supporting, sucker activity and shit like that or whatever. But don't you worry, King Pain. Payback's a bitch. And I'm gonna see you. That much you can be assured. Trying to talk like he was tough today. Yeah, if it was me, I would have with you, nigga. You wouldn't have did shit. Shut the fuck up. Trying to sound like me. All these niggas want to sound like me, but don't support me. That's called hating, nigga. Anyway, y'all go back to the silence, man. It's all good, baby. It's all good. We don't give a shit. Like I said, any weak-minded individuals could be easily convinced like that. I don't want no parts of you anyway. So, y'all just make sure as y'all come in, just sit for about 2 minutes. That's all I ask of you. You ain't gotta hit the like button. You ain't gotta enter my Cash App, and it doesn't matter. Just make sure you sit for like 2 minutes. That's it. You see what I said? That 7 motherfuckers hopped off. Those are all King Pain AT2 supporters, as well as the remaining ones of y'all here. It's all good, baby. It's all good. It's funny, actually. Childish, to be exact. But we good. We are good. Alright, where's my other shit at? Where the other shit at? Oh shit. Look at that kid. That's what's up. We're not talking to people on here, Andrea, but I appreciate if you just sit here for like 2 seconds. Andrea, you I do know. Es la mujer de Honduras, ¿sí? Esa es la mujer de Honduras. Hablo conmigo. Esta es la mujer de Honduras. La negrita. Andrea. No sé nada, ¿no? Está bien. No hablo mucho más en español. Tú sabes español. Tú eres la mujer en Honduras, ¿sí? Esa es tuyo. Esa no es tuyo, la mujer en Honduras. Es la mujer de la negrita. Eso no es tuyo. Porque esto no es tuyo, tú sabes el momento. Tú vas. Pero aquí sí. Oye, mujer. Ahí te. Tú eres presentado en algo. Hablo conmigo en la hora. Entonces sabes. Tú eres a mujer en Honduras. Entonces sabes. La mujer en la negrita. Esta es tuyo. Esta no es tuyo. Tú eres el morte, pero aquí. Esta es tuyo. Andrea, es la mujer de las Honduras. No sé nada ahora. Ok, está bien. En un momento. Está bien. Anyway, if you guys are wondering why the music is just playing, I appreciate y'all all coming in. Not saying nothing. I appreciate y'all all coming in, not hitting the like button. I appreciate y'all all coming in, refusing to put my Cash App in the chat room because you just can't bear the sight of a nigga making money. I want to congratulate all y'all motherfuckers, man. Straight congratulations for turning YouTube into the Hate Train Awards. Y'all doing a fine job. You know, I will say this much. Let's try a new challenge. Let's try a new challenge, right? And the challenge is this. See how many motherfuckers will be popular without social media and a bunch of backing of otherwise weirdo, wacko motherfuckers. I don't know, man. These people's too weird for me, bro. I can't fuck with it. It's like all the odd niggas over here. But anyway, I ain't gonna talk no more. Just make sure you sit there for me for a quick little 2 minutes, you know, while you hating. You know what I'm saying? The Cash App is $STRINGER BELL80. If you can't write my Cash App in the chat room, which I asked people for 40 minutes to write my Cash App. That's a deep hate right there. For 40 minutes, you ask a motherfucker to write your Cash App, and all of them refuse. Yeah, that's King Payne and AT2's people. That's what's up. How y'all doing, man? That's what's up. Just make sure you sit there for like 2-3 minutes. That's all I ask. Not much. You know what I mean? It's all good. No, Andrew, I gotta get you up out of here, man. I asked you who you were, and were you somebody that I knew? You know what I'm saying? And you wouldn't answer that question, so that's kind of scary for me. So it seemed like somebody sent you over here. When I was speaking to you in Spanish, you couldn't reply in Spanish, so that lets me know that's the only thing you can write and can spell out. It's como estás. Anybody can write that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ask you one more time, Andrea, if you're still here. Is this the same Andrea I know? A las mujeres Honduras. If it ain't, you gotta go. So that's how I'm gonna say that. You know, I'm gonna give her another chance. I'm gonna let her come back or whatever. Maybe she don't understand Spanish. There's a lot of Latinos that don't understand Spanish, so maybe that's it. Who knows? which I find weird as hell all the time. I always find Latinos that can't speak Spanish weird as hell. Know what? I don't know you? Okay. So I don't know you, right? All right. Well, between all that anyway, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I said, write my cash app. This bitch writing paragraphs and shit. Hi, if you ain't the Andrea, I know, bye, bitch. Oh, we're not doing no talking over here because people would rather write their comments in the chat room and act like immature children. So, niggas don't want to hit the cash app. I mean, not to hit the cash app, enter the cash app in so I can make money. No, nothing. You gotta realize it's a whole bunch of racist people out here besides who y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think it's just white people hating. Indians be hating. A lot of ethnicity of brown people be hating real, real hard, but nobody does it better than African Americans. Trust me on that. Nobody does it better. Them motherfuckers hate each other. Keep trying to tell y'all. Niggas hate it, and they pick niggas to hate on weekly. I will be about them motherfuckers. I'm good. Them people are horrible. Like, for real. Who the fuck would want to leak with them? Them people are horrible, son. At the most part, niggas is horrible. $ STRINGERBELL80. And just to let you know, Rose, we ain't even fucking with niggas today. I just been playing music for the past 40 minutes because niggas are coming in here writing comments and shit, but won't share the cash app. It was actually niggas have been sitting here with me for 30 minutes. Not because they thought something was funny or odd or off, just because they weirdos. You know what I'm saying? So, I give you a few minutes to write my cash app in there, some of the other people, whatever. But what we doing now is we just playing music. And if you can't write the cash app, when I say I ask to do so as participation, we just getting rid of people. You know what I mean? And there's more to come. We're gonna be getting rid of people more this week too. You know what I'm saying? Like this whole weekend, I'm gonna dedicate tomorrow specifically. I'm gonna dedicate tomorrow to this. Every last one of them new people that followed me, just blocking all of them. All right, Rose. Well, it's been real. I asked you to write my cash app. You couldn't write it either. So, thank you for being around, and you take care of yourself. She said, "Kay, I want to make sure I take a screenshot of that. That's why I told you. Make sure I take a screenshot of that for that particular moment. She's content worthy. Just saying that. This is why I also tell you, you cannot, at any degree, trust women of color nowadays. And I'm gonna tell y'all why after I block this bitch right here. Now she'll probably run back and tell her he blocked me. He thought she was over here the whole time spying. You understand what I'm saying? You notice when I said to her, I said, "Can you write my cash app in?" She couldn't respond to that, write my cash app in. But instead, she responded with a smart ass comment talking about, "Okay." After I said, "Well, if you can't write my cash app in, that means you don't want me to make any money." These will be the same women that sit out there and call you all kinds of names or whatever, whatever. But at the same time, provide nothing as far as helping you come up. Why would you want to be with a woman like that? And I hate to say it, I think 80% of black women are like that nowadays. You know what I'm saying? These are not the same women you had before. Like, y'all want to front and pretend and act like these are so stand-up women or whatever. A bitch right there would rather write okay to me and be blocked than write my cash app. You think that's a friend of mine? That's a supporter? That's not a friend or supporter. That's a hating bitch. So I'm all for calling her out. Don't worry about it. Y'all sit back and listen to the music. I'm not affected at all. I think it's funny. I'm like, these motherfuckers act like children. These are like grown ass kids. That other podcaster told us not to like you, so we're not going to support you anymore. And he told us a whole bunch of lies about you. He said this and that. We believe him. Yup. We're the Crown family. We're the 18-2 crowd. I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck want to be on the side of niggas like that? Like, I'm good. I am so good. I got real friends, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need no motherfucking shit like that going on in my life. I'm Gucci. I just make sure y'all sit there for about 2 minutes, man. Don't worry, everything gonna be alright. Just sit there for 2 minutes in between your eight. That's all I ask of you. And y'all genius asses. Oh my god. Holy shit. Alright. Throw this shit in there. Make sure we ready too. Almost forgot. Give me like 2 seconds, B. We out here. If you're just tuning in and you wonder why the music is just playing or whatever, it was because for over 50 minutes, I asked somebody to write my Cash App in the description box and nobody would. Instead, they'd rather write comments talking about hi and all this shit. Spies, shit like that. So I ain't playing into that high school ass shit that y'all be doing on here. So I don't even give a fuck. Like, this shit funny to me at this point. So I'm like, real talk. You know what I'm saying? The shit really got real. Like, you know what I mean? So you don't let shit like that bother you. I just got a whole bunch of people I got to go in here and remove, like I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? And more will come, so we ain't worried about that. You know what I mean? Plus, some of it has to do with YouTube as well. So just fell with the punches, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about shit. We gonna stay up, baby. We gonna stay up. Oh shit, y'all stupid as hell. Y'all bubbling with a nigga that's in this room with all kinds of weird shit on the back of the wall. And I had some info to give to 2 podcasters. And if you're a fan of those, you know what? Don't worry about it. Like I said, let's stop all that fake togetherness shit. We enemies, nigga. And I will rise again. Don't worry about that. I always do. But remember, and watch what's going on with me if you're an upcoming podcaster, and just remember, there's a way you can fight against this shit. Don't worry about it. I'm going to show y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'll win in the end. I ain't worried about that. I always do. But, you know what I'm saying? I'll win this in the end. I'm not worried about it. But what I want y'all to pay attention, though, is how many motherfuckers actually in here hating that hard. That you won't write it. You got to be a deep-seated hater to not write nothing in somebody's chat room. And I really, honestly, and truthfully believe there's a contingency. This is the last thing I'm going to say, because I'm going to go back to silent. I believe there's a contingency of African-American women out here that want to see the complete annihilation of men of color. I really believe that. You know what I'm saying? Unless they happen to be from the LGBTQ community, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? You let it roll. Let the people be who they're going to be. I just want this to roll because it serves as an example of what I've been saying for weeks. These people are horrible. Like, they're fucking horrible. Why would you cater to people like that? They're mostly just jealous people that never had anything going on in their life. And so this is the one time that somebody's going to be paying attention to them on YouTube, of all places. It could be a cold day in hell. I'm bad boy in the tape. It'd be a cold day in hell if I get mad over some YouTube shit, nigga. We'll pick this shit up, take it somewhere else. It don't matter. This shit dying anyway. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know this shit got a hole in it. Y'all can have it. Y'all sit over here, gossip, talk about each other, find a new cast member for the week to defame. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, with niggas like y'all, who need the clan? You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'll even go as far as say they probably more trustworthy. At least you know what you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? I don't even see the clan online going at motherfucking people of color like these niggas do, bro. Anyway, back to salads. We Gucci. Y'all just make sure y'all sit there for a minute or two. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask. Trust me, you ain't bothering me at all. Oh, God, I think they so smart. I don't care. Ay, ay, ay. And for anybody that does come in, I don't want to have y'all mixed up with the riff raff. The Cash App is $STRINGERBELL80. Nobody can write that in the chat room as they have it for the past 45 minutes. That's okay with me. I'm fine with it. You understand what I'm saying? It shows more to the character of you than me. So I'm hardly bothered. You know what I'm saying? Because that's some crazy shit right there. That's what you know, a nigga. That hate level is deep. Like I don't like him. I don't know why I don't like him. I don't like him. Ass motherfuckers. I don't give a shit. Who gives a fuck? Like seriously, this look at what I'm saying. Why would you be upset with otherwise teenager acting type people like this? Like these people act like teenagers. Why would you be upset? You can't be upset at that shit. You let that shit be. You don't get upset at that shit. You let that shit be. All right, that's how y'all want to be. Y'all be like that. I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it. Just make sure you sit there for 2 or 3 minutes. That's all I ask. We all right. We will be just fine. How long this been going? Hour 15? All right, we cool. So listen, right? I just want to say this before I get up off it because I'm about to bounce. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Y'all missed out on what yet again another event tonight. That's why I wanted to do this before I went. I even went, you know what I'm saying, and made a mistake and went live. You know what I'm saying? And tonight is somebody even bigger. So, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have fun tonight. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank my people for inviting me out tonight. We be around real stars. You know what I'm saying? We don't sit in our bedroom and talk about stars and try to detour people from donating to people and shit like that. Well, you say ha 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 ha, motherfucker Talib Kweli is on this page. You talk about ha 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 ha, Jonathan Majors is on this page. You talk about ha 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 ha, Trump is on this page. You know what I'm saying? So you can't separate that from the other. It is what it is, but we not worried. We not harmed. We know what we got to do. We got to go in here and block some more people. Like I said, these folks is weirdos. Many of these people are being led by African American women at a partition, as well as African American LGBTQ men. They seemingly think they're the new bullies online when they're allowed with these women. So either it has to be something internally at YouTube done about it, because I just, yesterday I heard somebody talking about Jaguar Wright so dirty, and then today I heard somebody talk about it so dirty, and it was just like it was so personal. You know what I mean? Like it's a point I believe when you get personal about shit, and it is what it is. It's like these niggas got personal with me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter to me. Like I said, you can tell by the motherfucker that's sitting there putting all that effort and writing the high school emojis. That's the mentality of African Americans. You almost feel sorry for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the Todd sitting over there pressing the laughing emojis. You think that's normal? That's not normal. That's a motherfucker that's off that rocker. So if you think for 1 minute that I'm bothered by motherfuckers like that, you must be out of your goddamn mind. I ain't worried about no motherfuckers like that, bro. Hell nah. You keep every motherfucking dime you got. I don't want none of that money. I'm straight. I'm straight. Ain't no love. Ain't no love. Don't put no love emojis in my shit. Ain't no love. Ain't no love. Ain't no love with African Americans. And please don't come to me with that we, us, they shit either. If I hear you say we, us, them, they to me, I'm automatically blocking you. You just out tuning in. The reason I'm not doing any talking on here is because for now, almost close to an hour, I've been asking people to write my Cash App in the description box. And instead of rather doing that, they'd rather not write it and just sit here and listen to elevator music. So we just letting the music play. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I want to give a shout out to all the African Americans out there that are so hateful and just full of vigor or whatever. You got the worst coming to you. You got the worst coming to you. That type of soul don't ever get too far. So like I said, y'all enjoy the music. Make sure you at least sit there for about 2 minutes. I appreciate you. Oh, I will say one thing though. Tonight and day, watch yourself. Old Queen Suga trying to make a move today on this show on y'all. Real two-faced ass nigga. So watch yourself. He tried to say it real slick about y'all beefing with old boy. Well, you know, what do I know, right? Hey, my real supporters coming here. The Cash App is $STRINGERBELL80. If somebody write that in my comments, I appreciate it. If not, that's cool too. You have to realize, and what I'm realizing even more, YouTube subscribers, they ain't loyal to you. YouTube subscribers are who they are. It's YouTube subscribers. And weirdos mostly. I can't say that. Haven't y'all noticed that in a lot of these social media areas, it's like been taken over by like, at one time would have been like the weirdo niggas. The weird, I guess because it's more ugly people than it is good looking people. That's how I always measured it. I don't know, I could be wrong. But it's definitely more ugly people and unskilled people as YouTubers and YouTube subscribers. I heard a nigga today say call somebody talentless. No, nigga, I said you talentless. You talentless. And that little bullshit production you got gonna fail. And I can tell you how it's gonna fail, but I want you to see it's gonna fail. I want to crack up laughing when it fails. I'll tell you the truth, because that's what you deserve. But night and day, watch your back. That sneaky motherfucking snake nigga made his move. Remember I said it here. He loves to see beef. But like I said, I want him to think that he's winning. That's the whole key. Think you're smart, huh? I hear you. My Cash App is $STRINGERBELL80. But as I'm sure of all these illustrious people here. And the hating that they do so well. You know, the hate trains, the liars, deceivers on YouTube, people that con their own people every day. And the vivid masses are too blind to recognize it. It was at that point 3 weeks ago I started figuring out. And the majority of these YouTube subscribers are actually just fucking idiots in real life. You know what I'm saying? What are we on here? A 40-year-old man. This Kingpin, you about 40, right? About 40 now. About 40. You know, if you're selling hair products, you might want to cut that shit on the side of your head. That nap growth you got on the side of your head. My hair doesn't grow like that, so I don't know. But that nappy shit you got on the side of your head, you might need to cut that on. That shit look crazy. I'm talking about you selling haircut products. You gotta fix your own shit first. I've been wondering why I'm not talking. It's because for approximately an hour, no one seems to want to write my Cash App in so I can make some money. But they'd rather sit here and assumingly think that I'm failing. I just don't say a lot of things. It's all good. Joke's on you. See, I enjoy the music. Just make sure you stay here for like 2 minutes or so, okay? Thank you. That's why this shit amazingly funny. Niggas is sitting to an instrumental versus writing the cash app. That shit is funny as hell. Ooh, boy. Imagine, bro. Everything I'm saying, I'm right. Like it sounds so harsh, but I'm right. I am so right. If you had a kid, matter of fact, press pause on this. This gotta be said. Why the fuck is my music not cutting off? There we go. Just gotta be said. I now sit here and think, I'm very proud of my shit, who I am, my heritage. I'll always shout out Black and Cuban. It's always gonna be that, right? But one thing I gotta say that I said here before, and I'll stand on it right now, and I'll say it again. I said not too long ago, I said, yo, in today's time, now mind you, I was with a black woman for 7 years, but I said in today's time, I wouldn't have a child by a black woman. And it wasn't to insult American black women. It was the point of what the kid would now be in line with. Now, y'all heard me just say, very simply, I said, hey, now an hour and 15 minutes ago, I said, hey, can you write my Cash App in the chat room? You don't have to donate, just write the Cash App, right? And I had 3 Black American women come in here and 1 Latina woman come in here. And they wrote everything they could or whatever. I even told one woman who had been here for a while, so I knew she was a spy. I said, hey, if you can't write my Cash App, please stop writing things or I'm going to block you. She said, okay. So I blocked her. The amount of hate that spews off African Americans nowadays, and they don't view it as that. To them, it's normal. But it's not normal. It's not normal with any other culture. And a lot of you whites are involved in it too. But I'm just speaking to the African Americans right now because that seems to be a lot of my base who I'm going to go in here and I'm going to try to remove at least, I'm going to say no less than 3,000 people. I think that might suffice. 3,000. I think that's going to be the goal. We just need to get that out of here. Get out of the people that are following some of these content creators that simply do no more than replay people's videos and fucking gossip. That's where the attitude and the headspace is with African Americans in 2024. They're not worried about much else. This is why they're going to end up being victims in the long run. But they'll get that when the time comes. You know what I'm saying? And I feel not one a bit sorry for any of them. You see how they treated me. Oh, they've been treating me like that for a long time. Let me tell you a quick story. When the pandemic was going on, I was homeless for a brief moment. Yes, I was, and I'm not ashamed of that. And during that time and that little stint while that was going on, I came on here online or whatever, and I was asking people, I was like, yo, man, if you can, chip it to the Cash App, help a nigga out or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And there was a few that did. There was more, and particularly less than I can count on my hand. And when they really thought I had some tea to spill, which I do, I have a lot of stories I could tell you, but I'm not. Because some of those artists are my friends. Some of those artists I've known for a long time. So what they did was they tried to give me a little handle. And first it was about Puff, you know. Well, he had to have something involved with it too, all this other crazy cordy shit. But really, when you look at it in a perspective of a higher consciousness, you now get to understand exactly what it is. It's just a bunch of hating ass niggas. And they're never going to change who they are. You understand what I'm saying? These are who these people are. And I just say to myself, would I want a kid of mine entering? Because if it's like this now, imagine what's going to be 10, 15 years from now when that kid's heading towards 18. It's going to be horrible for him. And it's not just for necessarily of the black mother in the possibility of the realm of if I would have a child by. It's more in the fault of the culture as a whole. These people hate each other. And this is any other culture is listening. This is why it will be very easy for you to overbear them and dominate them very quickly. They hate each other. And they're narrated by gossip and tearing each other down. It's very easy to overcome these people. Very easy. Very, very easy. You can literally take them over overnight. So I'm dead serious. You can literally take them over overnight. So I wanted you to, and I kept the broadcast going because I wanted to show you how hateful these motherfuckers are, especially the women. The women are the most hateful ones out of all of them. And the men that are hateful behind them are usually men that were raised singularly by these women. So, it is what it is. I'm not bashing on them. I'm just saying that my preference and my experience and what is seeing right here with your own two eyes, that's more than prevalent enough to let you know. Well, maybe I might not, because white coats, they don't do this. They don't do this. Everybody doesn't shun on everybody because you said something they like. You know what I'm saying? Or you point out the hypocrisy of one man saying the B word, but another man can't say it because one man is part of the LBGT community over there and another man isn't. That doesn't make sense to me. But this is how these people skew things. And then in between it, you'll have these women that poke in that tend to be intellectuals. In actuality, they're just fucking idiots, most of them. So, and have no clue about suburban life, have no clue about white America. You can even tell by the vernacular that they have; they're not very intelligent. So it doesn't bother me. It really doesn't bother me. What only thing that does bother me is the fact that motherfuckers, obviously in the black community, favor more to the LBGTQ community, both men and the women. They favor more to that than they do to the heterosexual community. And I find that surprising when, in fact, you have so many of these African Americans that will talk so much against that community. I'm not talking against them. My cousin's in it, and a couple of folks that I know. You know what I'm saying? So what? It seems to be the toxic brand of these type of folks that's out here is the problem here on YouTube, and they commandeered it with, in my opinion, might be possibly lesbian Black American women. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to toss it up. A lot of these women are gay and bisexual, believe it or not. A lot of them. They are misandrous. They hate men. You understand what I'm saying? So can't tell you how many chat rooms I've been in where now you have women and LBGTQ men. Because I just been researching niggas. I said, let me see if everybody's like this. And what I found is about 65 to 70% of the LBGT men, they all got the same spiel. Get on here, talk about somebody, I'm exposing so and so. I'm doing that. This is the only thing they do 24 hours a day. And people of the African American culture, they donate to this type of behavior. So maybe some of the stereotypes you have about these motherfuckers, they might be right. And they just don't want to admit it. They're destructive. They don't care about each other. They will not stick together unless it's under some fucking dirtball reason. You know what I'm saying? So, and you, as you can see, when I say that statement about the kids and all that shit, please keep in mind, my whole show could have went on an hour and 15 minutes ago. But because of one man and two men in the LGBTQ community circumnavigating their followers over here with me and all that shit, yeah, that's crazy. When you hear me say a statement like, I wouldn't have a child with an African American woman in 2024, I don't mean because of her, or I don't mean because of shame of African American women. No, I'm talking about the community that they will be a part of. And as you can see, if one LBGTQ man, two LBGTQ men, and possibly three, four, five of them all together, can convince a whole bunch of so-called heterosexual women to turn against a heterosexual man, that goes to show you that in the African American culture, and I truly believe this, that they have more disdain for, more tolerance for African American men that are gay than they do for African American that are heterosexual. And if you just look at the followers and you look at the donations that these motherfuckers give, you'll understand that what I'm saying is completely true. These women are literally having campaigns out here telling people, don't donate to them, don't donate. I'm like, wow. But they're turning around talking about nobody's supporting, nobody's protecting us. I will not protect you. I will not protect you. You heard it here first. I will not protect you. All that doing shit for the culture, whatever. I spent 3 years doing that. Prior to that, I was in fucking every day. I'm not even gonna rehash everything. It's boring now. But the fact is, I've done a lot for the culture on this page, and the culture has done nothing for me but give you headaches. And that lets you know sooner or later you need to maybe just leave the culture the fuck alone. So when I made a statement, in case you're wondering, you said, why would he say that about black women and all? That's why I said it. Look how you act. Look how you act. Y'all come together for a lie, but won't come together for the truth. And y'all truth ain't everybody else's truth. Y'all truth paints yourself, especially like an individual like King Pain. His truth defines everything that doesn't make him look the guilty motherfucker that he is, you weak bitch nigga. I do not like that dude right there, for real. I don't like him at all. Y'all give me a second, I'm doing something. I do not like that fella. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. It don't matter who I like or don't like. We'll handle him sooner or later. I heard somebody in this chat today said, yeah, I want so-and-so's page going next. That's what they said. Yeah, somebody King Pain chat said that. I want so-and-so's page going next. That's what he said how they operate. Make sure y'all hit the like button if y'all would. I appreciate it. If not, that's fine too. Now, they embracing trying to tear apart content creators. This little man has got 25,000 subscribers. He thinks he's big shit. We're all just laughing. Like, okay. He was over there talking about two guys he claimed he liked. Shout out to Day guys, man. I don't know how you fucking guys feel about me, but you better watch that fucking watch his rebroadcast today. You know, ain't nobody supporting me, so I ain't gonna say what he said. But just go in there and see. At the top of the show, and I put y'all in the description because I was gonna talk about it, but after an hour and a half of sitting here, nobody could write my cash app. I'm like, these ain't my people. These ain't my people. Ain't people in mine. That's why I tell me, don't come in here calling me brother and what's up, bro, and all that. Don't do that shit with me. I ain't your brother. I'm not your brother. We ain't cool. And I don't give a fuck about no YouTube. I exist without YouTube. I'm not King Pain. King Pain don't exist without YouTube. That's why it's laughable to me. So basically, social media has become a hate campaign magnet. That's what they do now. In the African American community, they're just a hate campaign, an ongoing hate campaign. Who we gonna hate on this week? Let's hate on them. The women are the worst. The women are the worst. The women, they keep most of it going because they're the supporters, so they keep most of it going. So that's why I said what I said in the comment earlier. The women are telling the other people now not to donate to heterosexual men or men that seem heterosexual. And that's my personal opinion. I think most of those women in that African American community, I think a lot of them women are gay. I think a lot of them are. That's why they always pointed out to somebody else. They used to say that before. The motherfuckers that's always pointing out somebody gay all the time is usually motherfuckers that's gay. And I believe a lot of the women over there, especially be on King Pain's page, I believe a lot of them women are gay. They sound like they can't stand men. It's all good either or. It don't matter to me. Like I said, you just peep these people for who they are, bro. That's all you gotta do. Is people for who they are. Don't try to make them something they're not. These are not good people. I'm not saying all African Americans, but I'm saying let's just go with say like I don't know, 80% of them are horrible people. I mean, look what they do, man. Look what they represent. If I was Sexy Red right now, I'd be popping. I mean, I can't make this shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't make this shit up. This shit is laughable now. I'm looking at YouTube now as it's a place for high schoolers. You know what I mean? Like high schoolers are people that never matured. I mean, if you ever watch King Pain's programs, he motivates and moves himself around like he's a 60-year-old kid. Same thing with fucking AT2. Both of these niggas are damn near 40. And they carry themselves like little boys. Like, it's just like, yo, what are y'all, 16? I can't compete with that. I'm not 16. I don't act like a 16-year-old. So how do you compete with that? You know what I mean? Oh, girl, twirl, girl, all this stupid shit. Period to the Iriana and all that. I'm like, this nigga act like he in high school or some shit. And these grown ass so-called women are sitting up there just listening to this shit. So I'm gonna give y'all one. I'm gonna give y'all one. Last night he told a lie, and I caught it. He told a lie and he said the homeboy, who I was the first one to share that shit with, and I'll tell you who I shared it with. I shared it with Night and Day. I didn't share it with no other motherfucking. I put it in my motherfucking community section, and I posted them into it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they saw it before, after, whatever. But the fact remains, the tag is still there. And so when I did that, and we talking about the kid that claimed he got ripped off for the money or whatever. And my nigga, you doing all that for 750, nigga? You ain't looking like a boss, nigga. Let me talk to you real quick, right? Because some niggas ain't never been in the industry, so they ain't gonna tell you right. And the Terrence gonna tell you the same thing I'm telling you is right now. Listen, homie, even if you put another 50 fucking dollars in it, here's the reality. Even and I feel for you. But even if you put another $50, which he's requested, you understand what I'm saying? You're only gonna get a virtual interview. What she's saying is making sense. She's saying if you want an in-person interview, it's gonna cost this much. Charleston White is out here and he gets millions of views. He's charging 10 grand, 5 grand, 4 grand to sit down with him. You understand what I'm saying? Jag averages, I looked at the numbers, and that's really what matter. King Payne can't get them numbers. I don't even think King Payne got a video on his page that's got a video that's got as many numbers as my largest video. And his numbers are not that fucking impressive. It's like he's not a YouTuber I'm worried about. I'm laughing at the nigga because the nigga thinks he's more powerful than what he is. I'm laughing at him. I'm like, you over there with all them little old bitches talking about you got an army. You got an army full of old bitches. Like, don't nobody give a fuck. But this is the type of men that African American women prefer. They don't like heterosexual men, and I honestly and truly believe most of these women that are acting like they're so. I think most African American women, a great majority of them, are actually homosexual. Look at who they back. If you'll back a homosexual man before you'll back a person that's a heterosexual man, I'm not putting anybody at odds. I'm just saying it's something to say about that. There's something to say about that. I don't care what nobody says. There's something to say about that. These women have a preference for LGBTQ men over heterosexual men. That shit's crazy to me. So, and it's a whole culture of them. So I'm not, nah. I've said before, I will not receive any African American support on here. We ain't worried about that. I know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers hate each other. That's what they do for a living. Hate. Hey. You know what I'm saying? We ain't dumb, nigga. We ain't dumb. I know what I was dealing with. The African Americans. Niggas don't give a fuck about nobody, dog. The only pinpoint is to destroy. And I don't want no wins of it. So when you hear me make a statement and I say something like, and I'm not talking about all African Americans, but I'm just saying probably like a good 65 to 70%. That's all they want to do is destroy shit, see beefs and fights and all kinds of shit. And then when shit get real for them, oh my God, why did you do this? Let me go to YouTube and tell everybody somebody picking on me. Fuck you, fuck your life. Pussy. I don't like pussy ass men. I don't care what your sexuality is. I don't like pussy ass men. Never have, never will. I don't care what the fuck you got to say. Bitches is over there donating to a grown ass man. I'm gonna say it once again, that bashes a woman every day because he has absolutely nothing else to talk about or nothing that nobody else wants to listen to. Same black man, African American man today, who backed a woman that locked up, a white woman that locked up an African American woman. Cooning at his finest, I'm telling you. Where Tariq Nasheed at with the Coon Awards? He still doing that? He need to get his boy King Payne his just due. He deserve one. Big time. Coon of the year. Here's to the coon of the year. Here's to the biggest coon there is. Coon of the year, that's you, my friend. Coon of the year. Coon of the year, King Play. Nigga gave a space several times to a white woman bragging about how she's gonna win some reward money on Monday and congratulating her for locking a black woman up. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? That little $300 shit the Jaguar said about you, or any other fucking thing she said about you. After that point, it's your integrity. And once again, black women over there plotting and congratulating a white woman for locking up a black woman. You gonna tell me something wrong with these niggas? You gonna tell me something wrong with these niggas? That niggas might as well go sit on the plantation right now. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with these niggas, bro. We good. We Gucci. We will survive. We always do. Let me get the move in here. I'm gonna be sitting back with these niggas like that, brody. At all, as my man Spook said. Let me sit with these niggas like that, brody. They'll be talking about nothing. They ain't on nothing. They just sit around and gossip about each other all day, disrespect each other all day, and just think it's all right. They come back and want to do podcasts with each other. I said, these niggas weird. Fuck that. I don't like you, nigga. I don't like you. Ain't no coming back doing no podcast. None of that shit. Ain't none of that. What I just tell you earlier. I said, if you can't write my Cash App in there, don't write nothing in my chat room. I mean that shit. I'm gonna fuck with you. You fuck with niggas. Oh, alright, cool. I'll tell you some other disturbing shit. Speaking of Jaguar Wright, this gonna let you know the mentality of these motherfuckers. Niggas said, yo, I created a new Jaguar Wright page called The Real Jaguar Wright. Isn't that what you said, Kingpin? Because that's probably you in here right now. You know what I'm saying? Make no mistake about it. But it's all good either way. I don't give a fuck. But the point is, you know what I'm saying? Nigga said, I'm making a new channel. I told you nigga had like 4 channels. I just told y'all that. Told y'all that last week. That's why he put it out there in the front. But notice, I ain't never tell nobody don't go donate to his page. I ain't never tell nobody. Y'all notice that, right? I ain't never tell nobody don't donate to his page. I ain't never told nobody stop supporting nigga, but you got you and your people tell people, all right, I got you on. We got you all set, bro. You all set. You all set. Like I say, you can win the battle, but you got to win the war. See, the war is different. Niggas talk about, oh, you trying to talk slick today. Talk about, nigga says it's a war. Nigga, if it was war, nigga, you wouldn't be on your podcast, nigga. Now check that shit out. Figure that. Figure that out. If it was really a problem, you wouldn't be on your podcast. You know what I'm saying? If it was that important. Trying to pretend like he tough. I heard him today talking about, yeah, if it was me, I would have went with, you wouldn't have went with shit, nigga. Shut the fuck up. The fuck up. I don't know how the fuck Patrice Darden are doing. Don't let people come over here and talk to me. Let me tell you how much of a hit I took if that is really you. When I started defending your monkey ass again, so don't come in here saying no smart shit. When I started defending your ass again, Huggy, these motherfuckers got mad at me. You understand what I'm saying? But it was all good when I was talking down about you. I'm not a stupid man. Once I seen that temperament, I said, oh, okay, I see what this was about. You understand? But I kind of seen it already from the first initial time, and I saw the temperament of the women over there. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you got to keep your ear to the ground because you might find out something. Yeah, I hope Patrice is doing all right. She ain't never did nothing to me. But I don't know how she's doing. And let the record affect. I don't talk to none of these motherfuckers offline or conspire with them. And it ain't my thing. I like to get up close and personal with a motherfucker. That's my style. You know what I'm saying? That's my style. Other than that, nah, I don't do shit like that. That ain't my move. But when I started defending the fact, I started seeing little certain shit like bitch niggas. This nigga been doing a podcast for the past 2.5 weeks on my Jaguar. I'm like, yo, this nigga a little off. King Pain nigga. This nigga a little off. And he thinks he's alright. I think something's wrong with that dude. I think something's wrong with him. I think something's wrong with the AT2 dude too. I know I'm fucked up a little bit. I admit it, but at least I admit it. I don't sit around here trying to act like I'm perfect. I'm so perfect. And then you look at him, you're like, man, that shit ain't matching. Nah, Gus, that ain't matching up. It ain't matching up, Gussie. It just ain't matching right, Gussie. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't matching up, Gussie. All right, let's head up out this house. I got some moves to make. Give me a second. I'm gonna get back on camera. All my shit. Yeah. No, man, I ain't leaving the homeless shelter and shit, you know.
Bye. Bye, yeah. Sorry.
You all right, bud? You will. All right, so I'm back. Just a second, let me out this door. Cool down now. Alright, that's still buggy than a motherfucker out here. Both Patrice Gardner's friends. So what the fuck right now? What you say? Both Patrice Gardner's friends. She was in their chat today. Why she didn't stop by? I don't know why she didn't stop by here. I don't care. Like I said, that ain't my focus no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but like I give niggas the same energy I get. Only thing I can say is, I knew the whole time when I was doing commentary on Jag, you know what I'm saying? I know there was a contingency of motherfuckers that were definitely here because they wanted me to talk about her downfall. You feel me? Once I stopped doing that, niggas stopped fucking with me. So I said, all right, fuck it. Yeah, take that. Y'all give me a second. I'm like, oh my God, I ain't need my fucking lighter. What you rubbing your hands for? What you rubbing your hands for?
Huh?
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Go walk towards people rubbing your hands on your nights on. All right, go ahead. I live here. Go ahead. Go ahead. Have a good night. All right, y'all, I'm back. Goomba Head was talking crazy about you in Discord. All the niggas be talking crazy in Discord. That's what they do. Give a fuck about that nigga. I don't even know that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I tried to drop him some gems the other night. He didn't want to listen. He'll find out though. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be talking about these heterosexual men that I don't know, be doing a bit. Like he over there doing a bit in the King Pain. Like I don't know how to really. I owe him. I owe him for what? I don't even know that man. I don't even know that man. That's a fact. I don't know Goomba. I don't know none of them niggas. So what do you have to say about me? How you doing? What do you have to say about me? That's interesting. What do you have to say about me? Or is it that y'all want me to beef with Goomba? Which one is it? Y'all want me to beef with Goomba? That's what it sounds like. Nah, I ain't beefing with Goomba. I told Goomba what I had to say. You know what I mean? I was like, homie, you sitting with the wrong people. Like, say what you gonna say, do it on your channel though. You know what I mean? Or do it with night and day. So I don't understand how you get upset about me saying, yo, If you gonna chat with people, go over there with Night and Day and chat with them. Stop chatting with that nigga. That nigga uses people, B. Everybody know it. You know what I'm saying? My interview, I don't do no interview with nobody. Now, you got a wrong person. I don't do interviews with nobody. I did a behind the scene little interview. I'll never mention no Goomba. You know what I'm saying? But alright. Alright. You know what I mean? No, I don't do no interviews with niggas. That's one thing I don't do. I don't do interviews with niggas. And since day one, I haven't done interviews with niggas. You understand? I don't do no interviews with niggas. I don't sit down with niggas. I don't gossip with niggas. What time is it? Okay, we good. I don't do that with niggas. That shit for the birds. That gossip is shit. That's for women. You feel me? Like, don't no men be sitting around gossiping and shit. You a man, you sitting around, you gossiping online and shit. Something wrong with you. Especially like every day, your title, your subject, everything is the same. Every day this guy's talking about the same thing, including today. Jaguar Wright, Jaguar Wright. My nigga, what the fuck you staring at? Every day it's Jaguar Wright, Jaguar Wright. Paying him in full for what? I don't even know that nigga. I ain't never did no interview with that nigga. You got the wrong person, baby. Maybe you got the wrong podcaster, because that ain't me. There ain't no interview on this channel with nobody. I don't even interview people like that. I don't even talk to people like that or nothing like that. You understand? You better look up on me. I don't fuck with niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about an interview. That's funny though. That's what y'all do in the African American community, pretty much, huh? Just like make up shit about each other. Like I see that's a new thing too. Like everybody sit around and make up shit about each other. I don't like so and so. Okay, let's make something up about them. Like that shit crazy to me. I don't care about that shit. You already know these folks ain't dependable. When you sit there and say, yo, can you run my cash app for an hour and 15 minutes? And niggas say no. You already know what they dedicated to. They dedicated to that fuck shit. So let them rock with that, right? Yeah, I was with Bad Boy for 17 years. Still affiliated with it. Why you asking? You should already know that. If this is Jaguar, right? The real Jaguar, right? It's probably somebody with a fake cup. It's probably AT2. AT2 be running around trying to act like he Jaguar shit. So you niggas weird. These niggas weird. But yeah, man, it's all what it is. You know what I mean? It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stop talking to you now though, cuz ain't no money in that. I'm on my protest shit today. We ain't looking for that thing. We ain't starting that shit over again. I stopped talking about you on my page and I mentioned you. This is the real you, fake you, whoever. And I refuse to do so, and I'm not gonna start it back up. Because the pure simple fact ain't nothing coming from that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's more headache to come from talking about you nowadays than it do be from, like, you know, coming up. Like, it really don't. So I decided to stop doing it because, one, I ain't gonna be on here bashing a chick every day because I fuck bitches. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't a good look for me. You know what I'm saying? Number two, I think more importantly, it's like, I don't know, man. Hold on a second. Another thing is, it was the shit that niggas were talking about. It was like, it was too much for me. Like, niggas started talking about when niggas' moms was dying and shit. I was like, I'm not fucking, I'm not falling behind that shit. Talking about some like mother. They was going so far, they putting up people's mother's funerals, which I thought was some disrespectful shit. If you would have put my mother's funeral on your page for everybody to see, nigga, don't worry about it. It's gonna be the last video you ever put out. Guarantee you that's gonna be the last video you put out. I don't give a fuck what the setback is, nigga. You got to get seen after that. And this nigga really think, you know, that's why I told you, Jack, stop talking to them niggas, because them niggas really don't think you'll do something to them. I know you will. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I talk my shit to her, I knew what the setback was. Like, yo, you gonna have to shoot it out with this bitch, maybe. Like, you know what I mean? So if you ain't aware of that, and you over there talking that shit, you ain't prepared for that, I don't know what to tell you, King Payne. Tough guy. Tough guy that likes to gang up on women every fucking day. You a pussy. That nigga hate women. That's what it is. If he didn't hate women, why he ain't dating none of them bitches in his chat room? A nigga hates women. He's a gay man. and he hates women. So why would he want to be partners with y'all if he wants the same thing as y'all? That's not a shot. That's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what to tell a nigga after that. Is that fair? I always find it weird for that. I'm like, how is it that, and I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm just asking the question, how is it that gay men fit in these spaces with these so-called heterosexual women, but the heterosexual women take more of a liking to the gay men than they do to real men? That shit ain't weird to y'all? I mean, I'm just saying, I ain't trying to take no shots at them or not. I'm just saying that shit don't make sense. That shit makes sense to me. That shit don't make sense to y'all? That shit makes sense to me. That's why I said what I said. I said, oh, hell no. Nah, ain't nobody told me nothing. I don't, listen, let me straighten something out let me straighten something out real quick. I don't fuck with them. You understand what I'm saying? Like when I say I don't fuck with you no more, I don't fuck with you no more. Like ain't no going back, and we talking it out. Yo, we good now. We gonna get on the podcast. No, nigga, I'm beefing with that nigga. That shit going like until I say it's over. So I don't fuck with homeboy. So you got me mistaken. I don't know where you getting your information from or whatever. But as far as this podcast and shit, I don't talk to that guy. What the hell am I gonna talk to that guy for? King Payne, the other guy, what's his name on? AT2, I don't talk to none of those fucking cocksuckers. For what? Huh? So I hope that answers your question. Yeah, I don't do the back and forth either. See, now we getting back into the female shit again. I don't do the back and forth. He said this, she said that, or whatever. My podcast is up here, so somebody can come back and reference it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing against Patrice. I don't have nothing, you know what I'm saying, to say bad about Patrice. Patrice came up here 2 times and took it up for me. So what do I have bad to say about OG Patrice? Nothing. So I'm sorry, you're not gonna give me the float into that one. If you do one more thing like that, I'm gonna have to get you up out of here. Because what you're not gonna do is get me into this little flibble flabble that you girls do here, your little tea circles. You know, it's all funny until somebody fucking gets hurt. See, that's the difference between real men. Real men know that men get hurt fucking around like you bitches be fucking around. And that's the problem. A lot of you bitches ain't never had no hands put on you. That's why you keep acting the way you act. Once a nigga put the hands on you, then shit change up. And maybe that's what it needs to do. That's why I'm a full proponent of that. I just saw the other day, and I think it was in the Bronx. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see me for like 2 seconds. Golf on that. I just seen the other day. I think it was either in the Bronx or no, it was in Harlem. I think it was there. And some guy had got into a little fender bender. What's up, Doc? Oh, all right. So anyway, some little guy had a little fender bender or something like that or whatever, right? And so doing a little fender bender or whatever, guy calls over his girlfriend and shit, right? I mean, the girl calls over her boyfriend because the guy that she wrecked the car with or whatever, guy gets there, starts wilding out on everybody. Hits the girl, hits some dude on the bike or whatever. He thought did something to him or whatever. It's just all kind of like the immigrant crowd right here, kind of, you know what I'm saying? So, bear with me, but they got into it. Ended up, homie stabbed some dude, killed him. Ain't even had nothing to do with the whole beef. Ain't had nothing to do with nothing because a bitch called him. You see what I'm saying? Now that nigga gonna spend the rest of his life in jail. Niggas gonna be fucking that bitch within the next 4 to 5 years. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's how the shit go. And this nigga sitting over here. Like, yeah, baby, I'm on my way. You stupid as fuck. And that's the same shit I was talking about. I told y'all that before. You see this shit happen all the time up this way. Where you have things, I'm not interested, baby. Why are you walking right into me? Oh, all right. So that's the type of shit you get to see. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I tell y'all all the time. Y'all gotta watch these bitches out here, because these bitches out here be scandalous. Like, that bitch ain't even give a fuck. Now I'm gonna look that up on New York Daily Times or something. Had a car wreck. She calls her boyfriend. This is happening the day before yesterday. Everybody in New York, y'all know what I'm talking about. I said, that's the shit I was just talking about. Bitch call a nigga, yo, these niggas did me dirty. What happened? I got a call back, nigga hit my shit. Oh shit. Y'all niggas gotta come down here. Hurry. Then you see what happened. Now I don't get into bitch arguments. I shoot at niggas. You know what I'm saying? For real, bitches too. I don't get into those. The real answer here is this. The real answer is, oh my fucking God, are y'all serious? That was crazy. The real answer here is this. If you want somebody to give you an answer about something, it's clear as this. I'm not a fan of this punk ass fucking new system of the way African Americans are. They act very, like the men to me act very, what's the word I'm looking for here? Feminine. Like real feminine. Even if they ain't in that LBGT community, they real feminine. You know what I mean? Like real softish. And so that's why I choose not to like even holler at a lot of niggas. It's like that, you know? So now I don't get no girl beefs and nothing like that. I just know what I see. I know what I hear from some of these guys. And some of these guys are just quite frankly just a bunch of like feminine raised ass dudes. They don't act like men. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a hard time being around motherfuckers like that. And I'm not talking about somebody, oh, I go to work every day. Nah, your mannerisms is feminine, nigga. Your mannerisms is feminine. That's what I mean. You should like get somewhere y'all can shoot me. I'm moving and shaking. I'm going to this event. Whatever. Got light work on. I was gonna film it, but I ain't now. Fuck that shit. I sat for an hour and 15 minutes waiting for niggas to put my Cash App in. And do you know not one motherfucker still as of yet has put in $STRINGERBELL80. And you know why they haven't? Because everybody that's watching me right now is the support of King Payne or what's his name? Or KT2. That shit is funny. Or 3 or 4 other motherfuckers that I found that be saying whatever. But let me just put this in the motherfucking perspective. I don't know Goomba. I ain't got no problem with Goomba. It sounds kind of weird for me to even say some shit like that, but point of being is, I said what I said about the nigga the other day, and I'm telling you, stay the fuck away from over there with that nigga. That nigga try to say some slick shit about Night and Day today. He gonna try to work himself in the middle of that in a minute. See what I'm saying? So, just watch that nigga, man. That's all I gotta say. Y'all wanna fuck with him? Fuck with him. I don't give a shit. I can guarantee you that much. I don't give a shit. What I do give a shit about is I don't like fake fraud ass niggas. Like, I just have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Real heavy. I don't like dudes that sit around and day after day they talk about women on the internet like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then like the way the niggas talk is like he's trying to bash a bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga. And I don't know why the old Dale, old side, whatever the fuck his name is, nigga, you need to whoop that nigga ass. Like, seriously. Challenge that nigga to a fight. See what the vibes are. Like, cause he talking real tough all of a sudden. Nigga, you ain't tough, nigga. Shut the fuck up. You ain't talking real tough, lady. Show you some tough shit, nigga. Don't forget you in California, boy. I'll give you like 2 seconds. Let me get back on here. That's one of the main problems. We got niggas on here that ain't never been in the music industry, ain't never really traveled like that or whatever. This nigga went from Vegas to California. Nigga, you ain't going no fucking where. Shut up. That nigga on here acting like he's so well refined and well traveled. Nigga, you a nobody. Your mind is telling you something bigger than what you are, but your motherfucking reality is something different. Niggas ain't checking for you like that, nigga. I linked with Tisha K, so fuck what? Tasha K owed the Bronx some bread. You heard? Tasha K owed the Bronx some bread. Ain't that right? Who else checking for you? Fox Soul's checking for you? Who's checking for you outside of that? I'm just wondering, who's checking for him outside of that? Anybody know? I'm just asking a question. Who checking for Kingpin outside of Kasha K? Who checking for him? And see, ain't nobody got no answers. See, ain't nobody got no answers. That's why, because ain't nobody else checking for Kingpin except for Tasha K, and that's it. And it even seemed like the audience she had over there, they wasn't really fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? My nigga, don't come sit next to me. Fucking weird shit. These niggas need to do some weird shit out here, bro. Anyway, Tasha K, it ain't really a offset of what she is or anything like that. I really don't give a fuck. It's just support that the nigga uses her name every time he gets a chance. You know what I'm saying? That give me some another walk off there. Some weirdo shit that's happened. I don't like when niggas be next to me and shit. Like, niggas be doing some weird shit, my nigga. This nigga just came and sat right next to me like we buddies and shit. Hey, nigga, I don't know you fucking come sit next to me for. I told you, every time I be sitting down somewhere, there always be these weird ass black dudes coming out of nowhere. I'm dead serious. I am not joking. It be some weird ass black dudes out of there. Weird ass niggas. This nigga walked past me, looked me right in my face, and then sat down next to me. Like, what the fuck is you sitting next to me for, nigga? And I'm like, this not to wild out on this nigga. Let me just walk off. I'm not getting good at that. I'm gonna get real good at that. Cause I know me. But yeah, man, that's all I got to say, man. I ain't gonna talk too much. Kingpin over there ragging on a bitch every day because he ain't got nothing else going on. Don't make sure to come out and catch a plane out here to California for the launch. House of Pain. Jocelyn's Cabaret. Hey, but Jocelyn's Cabaret, nigga. All right, so I'm about to get a pull over here. I got my little joints across the street. Wait, smoke me a cigarette real quick. I always smoke like 2 of these motherfuckers I get on the train because I'm like, yo, I'm not the headache if I don't. Due to lack of support, I was gonna stream from this venue I'm going to within the next hour, but because of the lack of support, y'all can go watch a nigga in his bedroom again with them weird ass. Yo, what is all the weird ass dolls and shit he got? Y'all ain't never peeped that shit on the back of Kingpin shit. He got like dolls and shit on the wall and shit. Like this nigga, who is this nigga? Jeepers Creepers or some shit? That nigga Jeepers Creepers. Y'all ain't never peeped that shit? He got like a fake camera. Who else he had? He got a doll or some shit in the background. I'm like, this nigga wild. So I was like, what the fuck is that about? It's like weird. And that's a grown ass man with that type of material on his fucking shit. I'm like, who watches that shit? You know what I mean? Well, evidently he's got a crowd that does. All right, boy. Evidently he's got a crowd that does. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It is what it is. Shout out to Kingpin. Live from the bedroom. The Jaguar Wright Show. Night 23. The bitches is over there donating that shit. Don't donate to him, though. He actually go places and shit. Don't donate to that guy. Donate to the guy that's bashing black women every night. Whoa. I'm sorry. That is just fucking hilarious to me. And there's women supporting that shit. So, ladies, don't come to me with your gripes no more. Don't come to me with this whole women. Don't come to me with that shit. I'm out of the business. I'm Matter of business. Sorry. Can't do it no more. Sorry. All right, so I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to take me a good night, go to this event. Y'all really missed out tonight, man. Another store y'all missed. Oh, well. Peace.